Hey.
Hi.
We're here.
In the activity room.
New location. Welcome to the Double Standard. We're back.
We are back.
We in this thing. Pfizer, dang, we in here.
Yes, we hope that you guys have become vaccinated or
Side
are
note,
wearing.
we're not paid yet from that.
Yeah, we're not. So
I want to keep saying it because it's fun for me to say. But, Pfizer, we are vaccinated. So,
I mean, if there's a chip reader in this, you know.
I mean, I honestly don't care. I honestly, if I got a chip, if I'm quote unquote safe from the virus, or I do better if I'm in contact with the virus, and side prize is a chip in my arm, yeah, I'm good with that.
You good with that?
I'm cool with that. Because, I mean, you got my phone.
I mean, I'm not cool with it, but at this point, I don't know where it's located in my body.
You got my phone, so it's like you got access to everything as it is. Like,
I still want to get sponsored, by
yes,
the way.
because, yes. We were just talking about getting new phones. So, Apple and Samsung, please feel free.
Yes, they're dropping the iPhone 13.
And, I mean, you know Samsung will come out with that fire. You know, I'm just waiting.
Apple.
I was going to get the Fold 3. I'm really thinking about it.
Anyways, Apple, I'm very excited about what you guys have going on.
And y'all give up all y'all information for free anyway with Apple. So it's like, I don't get why y'all...
Privacy is upheld on the Apple term.
Privacy is, yeah, you keep signing that agreement every 6 weeks.
You sign it too, you just don't know.
I don't.
Well, new updates, you know,
don't.
you just don't read them.
Y'all definitely don't.
No,
they made a whole
let us
South
know.
Park
They let
episode
us know.
about y'all.
We'll just
Not about us, but about y'all.
anniversary, our 1-year anniversary is coming
We're
up.
gonna do some stuff. We're gonna have some stuff.
It is gonna be lit.
Yeah.
If
we want you to invite more people.
Yeah, please.
Come subscribe to
y'all.
us. We want to share the message, share the love, share the vibe, because we want to be able to get comments and information from you all, so that when we do videos, we can have like a community update period where, you know, we have we have like, you know, different topics that you guys have picked, different points that you guys have brought up from previous videos and stuff. We want this to be more, more shared community type thing. We don't want to just be up here talking and we're like, okay, hey, we're gonna talk about stuff. All right, cool. We're gonna talk about stuff, and then we come and talk about stuff. But we would rather talk about your stuff.
Right, and then also the feedback is going to be so helpful about what you guys want to hear, topics that you guys want us to talk about, like literally anything across the board, like
anything.
We want to discuss, and we want to
talk about mukbang videos and how disgusting that nonsense is.
That stuff is.
I don't like people smacking.
That's disgusting.
I don't like people smacking.
Them videos of when people are smacking. No.
I lived in South Korea for a year, and
like,
I still can't get used to the slurping when you eat noodles or anything.
I had an ex, and he slurped, and he's
gross.
That's why he's an ex.
It's so gross. It's so gross. If you slurp, smack, all that stuff while you eat, fam, what is you doing? The food is good, yeah, but y'all.
Okay, at this point, that sounds like a pig.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who are you channeling in these mukbang videos?
Go into your animalistic ways. So
it's
don't.
a lot. It's gross.
Yeah, you don't.
It's gross.
And then the fact that people get paid for that.
I really don't understand.
If they get paid for that,
it'd be people with millions of views of people just watching them eat.
Just eat.
And black people too, because that
fetish, yes.
That black chick who eats the crab legs and stuff. I don't know what her name is.
Right, I don't know either.
But she is gross when she eat. Like, she be smacking.
Disgusting.
It'd be a lot.
Disgusting.
And because I personally cannot stand when people smack their food or anything. And it's like in Asia, it's more of a sign of respect, because if you're like eating noodles, it's more respectful if you slurp.
Okay, well,
than eat quietly.
No,
is what I learned. I might be wrong. I don't know. But that's what I learned.
Anyways,
I hate that. I didn't slurp then because I'm not a slurper. That's not my not my forte.
It's not your forte?
No.
No.
If it's good, I'm going to tell you it's good after I'm done.
Right. What happened to communication? Like, can that be a thing? Like, I like this. This is nice. This tastes good. Do we have to actively sound it out?
Clearly.
Okay. Well, Good luck to you all.
We're heading towards the end. We are only 2 steps away. Quick little, because I am a douche, as y'all know, and I'm gonna say it.
A douche?
I'm gonna say it.
Why are you a douche?
I found out some information.
What? Tell me.
Okay. Apparently Fox News's COVID restrictions are way more strict than what Biden has planned for, like, the federal workers.
Okay.
And so Fox News has been, like, dogging him. Republicans have been dogging him, saying, oh, this is Marxist, and this is un-American, this is communist, this is blah, 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 whatever little words you want to put next to it. Meanwhile, Fox News hosts have to wear masks all the time if they're not vaccinated. They're highly, highly, highly encouraged to be vaccinated. But if you are not vaccinated, you have to adhere to a strict testing schedule. It's like 3-4 times a week. It's like all types of stuff. But Biden's not talking about it. Biden's, the way he has his plan set up for federal workers is the fact that if you are vaccinated, you are good. You're in the clear. You're following the mandate, whatever. But if you don't want to be vaccinated, you just have to adhere to having multiple tests a week.
Okay.
And that is fair.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you're a federal employee, he's not saying that you're required to be vaccinated. But if you don't want to be vaccinated, you gotta get tested, fam.
Okay.
Like, he ain't finna let you go hang out and go mud and shit and then come back and then,
then have it, and then they don't have any staff to,
fulfill
but anyways,
stuff.
I'm honestly, I don't really care about that. I care about Biden. If you're watching this, I have a message for you. Just one thing I'm requesting from the double standards.
Say it with your chest.
Biden, please forgive all our student loans.
Do it.
Press the button, the green button. Wipe it out.
Do it.
And let's just start afresh.
Do it.
Let's start over.
Do it.
You can do it.
Do it.
This is the time to do it.
You have the power.
Okay? We all went to college. We got our degrees.
If you want people to go back to work.
Working in America. Do you want us to come back?
You want us to work at McDonald's? Get rid of them student loans. I bet they work at McDonald's. How much you want to bet?
Come on. Wipe us clean.
Get rid of them student loans. I bet they work in them bars and stuff that... I know y'all been seeing it.
Request.
I know y'all been seeing it. Everywhere. If you go to a fast food place, you go to one of your favorite restaurants, go to a bar, hotel, and you see... We're sorry, we're shorthanded due to the pandemic and people not wanting to work here. So we are short-staffed. So apologies for the longer wait times, wait in general for stuff. And I don't blame them because, like,
I really don't.
If you were working at McDonald's and you were true with McDonald's and then pandemic happened, and then McDonald's was like, all right, we're closed. I wouldn't go back to work.
Fulfilled.
I wouldn't go back to work.
My wishes were fulfilled.
I wouldn't go back to work there. I really wouldn't.
No. Why would you?
No.
Why would you?
I don't think so. It's only fair.
Also, Biden, I have a second request. Dos. Biden.
That means two in Spanish.
We need more money.
Stimmy!
We need more money.
I need my stimulus.
We're only asking for $1,200 per month.
With your help, we can live a good life for 1 month. Yeah.
I know you will never be in our position, but $1,200 really isn't that much. What I want to tell you is $1,200 is rent and maybe one utility bill. Okay? That's it. No one's saving $1,200. And if they are, great for them, but a majority of us, we're not. We need it. Okay? Other presidents, whatever you want to call them, are doing it. Don't you want to help the babies out? Don't you want to help the kids, Biden? Sign it.
Damn.
Sign on the dotted line.
Stim.
It's probably just one line, but just sign.
Closest thing to reparations we gon' get.
Yes. Anyways, Biden, we hope you're having a great day.
Stim.
Just go ahead.
Stim.
I know. You think about the American people. Think about us. And throw some money on that.
Stim.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that's a promo right there.
That was
hilarious. I have a question.
What's your question?
I have a question. So, what is with people stealing stuff in TikTok videos? This dude, I saw a video today. I don't know if he was in middle school or high school. They stole their whole men's bathroom. Like, they stole pieces out of the ceiling. They stole.
Oh, you talking about?
Door
wait. Are you talking about when they steal the thingies off the urinal?
They steal stuff. They steal stuff in general.
Okay, first of all, that thing is supposed to be for like smell.
Yes.
It's supposed to like. First of all, I saw. I'm pissed because it's disgusting. What is wrong with you guys? Y'all's mentality, like, COVID. It's COVID.
And it's a bunch of people peeing on that.
Right, and you are
Old
just
people
barehand putting these urinal thingies in your book.
Put it in your book bag, in your pocket.
Disinfect your life right now.
That's so nasty.
Like, what is going on?
That's
like when I was in high school, I mean, I'm not gonna say it was like we were all thinking, great, but I'm just saying this is gross.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's real gross. And my thing is, fam, if you gotta steal stuff, destroy stuff.
Who's destroying
stuff?
Look,
people have just. It was a dude who was straight. I watched a video today. It was a dude. He straight up, literally shook up a Coke bottle, like a 2-liter Coke.
Okay.
Shook it up. I'm talking about absolutely shook it up. Put like, I guess the Mentos or whatever in there. And then he shook it up and then just like threw it on the ground and then just let it loose. And it flew around that store, putting soda all these people's clothes.
That's so rude.
And these retail workers.
Remember the milk challenge?
Yes. I remember
that was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like people just like pretending they're falling with milk and then just milk everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, nah, get your up and clean that milk.
My thing is, if you got to do that to even remotely get a few likes and clicks and stuff like that, you suck.
You're desperate.
You're real desperate.
Should get banned.
You real desperate. And then my thing is, yeah, bro, your video is gonna get 1 million views, but your next video is not gonna get 1,000.
That's not funny content. And
it's
you know what?
It's only shocking content for the fact that people are gonna comment on it and be like, how much of a
But also, it's like, I think it's an age factor too. Like, people, like, honestly, like, that is some childish.
It's super childish. If you're doing that, you're really childish.
You are, because I didn't see no grown people doing that.
No. Because that's the new thing. Because it was like, I remember when Bump Gang had that thing where he was going in stores stealing stuff and stuff. And that wasn't cool then either. Because I was like, okay, this dude's whole thing is that he steals stuff. You're like the Noid but black.
I mean,
like,
the question becomes, how desperate do you get or do people get to get views?
Yeah.
And likes and shares.
We ain't finna go steal nothing. Because first of all, we're black. If you haven't seen the video. If you haven't seen the video.
Beginning and the end.
If you haven't seen, I mean, I know it might have been a color change from now till then. Like,
I know I had blonde wigs, but bitch, I'm still black.
Look at her. And I'm the bad.
Cocoa butter.
I mean, we've been here this whole time,
The whole entire time.
These locks are not loose.
They're not individual strands.
They don't look like.
What say you?
Like you braided lamb's wool, and then let the ends just hang. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Okay. So the Met Gala.
Yes.
Happened.
Yes.
And.
Yes.
I would like to talk about that.
Indeed.
My favorite wardrobes, and I'm gonna obviously say my number one was Rihanna.
Of course.
Who, I mean, was the Met Gala. Like,
stunning.
Just amazing. Stunning. Amazing.
Cut up.
Anything she wears, anything she wears.
And then she posted her picture and her stuff, and she was like representing the immigrants because she is an immigrant. You know what, Rihanna? She ain't forgot.
I'm a lesbian.
She finna
only for you though.
She finna be a president of
only
of the whole Bermuda Triangle. Wait for it. All of it. If your plane flies over there, you now belong to Rihanna.
Well, where's
you
the
will
plane?
sing Ponde Replay until she tells you to stop. Because she's anti.
Okay. That was easy. Yes. So Rihanna's outfit was gorgeous.
I love Gabrielle Union's outfit. Did you see that? It had kind of a super old Hollywood look to it. So I thought it was gonna be a lot more Steve McQueen dresses and stuff.
Okay.
Winnie Harlow cut up. Like her outfits were insane. Like all of them were gorgeous. And her outfits, like she basically wore a thong and a covering because she like them titties was out.
Also, oh my goodness, what is her name? I can't remember, but I was seeing a lot of people with like lace and like see-through.
It was and, a lot of see-through stuff. A lot of see-through pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hated Lil Nas X's outfit.
Yeah.
I liked half of it, and that was the dress half.
Yeah.
Because the pants half, I felt like you were trying to do like an homage to Prince and then like a What's Up to Patti LaBelle at the same time. It was a lot.
No.
It was too much for me. It was a lot. And then he's been pregnant this whole time.
The whole time.
So the fact that there was no baby bump, I was left forlorn. Like, where'd the baby go?
He should have just carried
Where'd the baby go? Yeah, I thought the baby was going to be there. Where'd the baby go? And I mean, and if this album is not good, I'll wait for the next video. Because I don't know when it's going to be put out. But I'm going to say something. Because my thing is, I'm super cool with Lil Nas X. We've said this before. We're both super cool with Lil Nas X because we like him. We like his music, whatever. But, bro, you can't just be gay and a rapper. Because there's a lot of gay rappers, okay? There's Young Thug, okay? And he's not out here every day like, look, I'm a gay rapper. It's like, yeah, I take dick every now and again. But Thug is still putting out music. And the music's somewhat decent. So, we expect the exact same for you.
That's right.
And speaking of music, I'm going to say it. I don't know if you listened to it, but I'm going to say it because we haven't talked about this. Drake album, the what, CLB, whatever, what is it, Confession, whatever it was. I don't care. It was a bunch of baby mamas on the cover, which means you did not care.
It was.
I'm going to say it. It sucked.
What?
It sucked. I hated it. I hated every minute of it. I thought both him and Kanye's album was ass.
Wait.
I didn't like it. I thought it was
First
awful.
of all, if you have watched our previous video, you will understand Paul's deficiency of Drake.
There's no deficiency.
What I will say
it's understanding of what he is and
as
what
of now, Drake holds 9 spots on the Hot 100 Billboard.
Because
he is that.
A robot.
Of that.
A pop music robot.
Well, I'm just saying, even if so, who else is trying to like?
I honestly don't care. With him? I honestly do not care.
I haven't heard any of.
Because my thing is, even the songs that are popular, I don't want to hear them in the club. I don't want to hear them on the radio.
No, you don't want to hear them in the club.
But that's the thing. Like, if the songs are popular, like you would either want to hear them on the radio or in the club. I don't want to hear them either place.
I don't mind hearing them on the radio.
On the radio, ugh. Like, I'm not. I'd rather have my playlist going than listening to Drake's I just didn't like it. Sorry. I said it. I didn't like it. I didn't like Kanye's album either, so if you're trying to come at me sideways about either or, both of them sucked. You want to know what album is lit? Willow's album is lit.
Okay.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Willow. Let's talk about something popular. Let's talk about something that needs to be talked about. Because nobody's giving Willow the credit that she deserves.
You pulling out your phone now.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out.
For actual facts.
I'm gonna hit you with the real.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you with the real.
Willow's
album. Lately, I Feel Everything. The latest album, lit.
It is.
Black Rock, ladies and gentlemen. We've been waiting for it. Willow delivered. I want to thank Jada.
I want to thank Will.
Because they raised these kids.
They raised these kids.
They breeded
these kids and they raised them.
Jada doing it. Individually, they are dope. And then together,
also,
they are dope.
We have to talk about the fact that we have never heard anything, any sort of craziness on the interwebs,
anything
magazines
between them. No,
we've never heard anything about them.
Because
that speaks a lot about.
They're making money.
That speaks a lot about who's out here for clout and who's out here for actual. Okay, moving on.
That's why I brought this up, because
yes,
we talking about clout. We talking about respect.
Yes.
I ain't going to no Drake concert. I ain't going to Kanye concert. Even during the pandemic, because I want to go to concerts. I really do. Well, I'd go to Cisco concert at this point, but it's like it's a pandemic and we can't go nowhere. But my thing is, if we could, I would, because that's how desperate I am for that. Damn. Like that environment. Yeah. Because the environments of concerts are different. Everybody knows this.
It is.
But it's just like my thing is, if I had to choose between Willow Smith, Drake, and Kanye, I choose Willow without missing a beat. Without even thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, Willow. Yeah. Definitely going to see that. Yes.
You're putting.
Yes.
Okay, so she's on the panel. And the thing is I think that she will be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now.
Because she's so young. And the fact is, she's been in the rap genre.
Yes.
The whip my hair back and forth, that kind of, because that was kind of rap pop, because she rapped through the whole thing. The whip my hair back and forth was the only pop part about that song. And then she had a bunch of other hits after that. She did Summertime, Summer in Paris, I think it's with her brother. Her and Jaden did that song. I played that song for you. That's a bomb song between the two of them. Jaden got Icon and all of his songs together. He's doing stuff with Tyler the Creator and stuff like that, which is cool. She's doing stuff with Kid Cudi. They're both inspired by Kid Cudi, they're like Kid Cudi disciples. And they're Will Smith's children. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy what happens when you raise your children around good music and sense?
Yeah.
You pick good people to following the footsteps of. Now, I need Jaden to also holler at CeeLo Green. You're not from Atlanta, child, but I need you to holler at CeeLo. Because I feel like CeeLo could flip that boy's world upside down.
Right.
Because he is they're both on, I think because they have a record company, if I'm not mistaken. It's either a record company or a design company. And it's like Misfits or something like that. I know I've heard that. It was a couple years ago when it came out with that. I don't know if it's a record company or their label or the clothing line that they have.
Okay.
But their whole outlook is Misfits.
Okay.
Because they don't feel like they're typical Hollywood kids. They don't feel like, they're like...
to me, they're almost kind of separated from Hollywood teens or kids.
I think so.
And I really like that they are kind of in their own lane,
right?
And that they're not bunched up with all these other clout personas.
I agree.
So
yeah,
kudos.
Very much so. And because the music's good.
The music is.
The movies are good.
Yeah.
Willow's gonna come out with her own movie. We already spoke that into existence.
Yes.
Willow's gonna come out with her own movie, and it's going to cut.
That's what I'm saying. First of all, because
she's an adult now. So ain't no telling what she.
That's what I'm saying is I
know she telling what she gonna do.
I know she can.
Yeah, she can act. They've all need both of them.
She could come out with her own clothing line. She could come out with her own perfume.
True.
You said she had her own makeup line.
I think so. I think she does have her own makeup line as a part of that.
I'm just saying
one of them does. I think he either has cologne
position,
or she has makeup.
That's what I would do.
I would too. Will and Jada have raised them kids. If you are famous, look to Will and Jada for guidance on how your kids can be famous, have sense, and be mentally and physically strong.
Sound. Yes.
Because they didn't get taken advantage of by Hollywood. They didn't get taken advantage of by the music industry. Everything that they wanted to do, they paid for with their own money.
And that's what I would do if I was a parent.
Absolutely. That's what you would want your kids. I would want my kids to be Will and Jada's kids.
Yes.
And I don't like to think about the idea of me having kids and basing them off of anybody. But if I was an important person or had a little bit of money, I want my kids to take after Will and Jada's kids.
It does speak volumes because we live in a era where everything's about clout and it's a persona. And there's a bunch of other celebrity kids that are examples of the opposite. Trash, basically.
Trash.
Yeah. And kids are following them.
Yeah.
And I mean, whatever. Follow who you want to follow.
That's who people are.